vitals are stabilizing nicely. Consciousness came through fully intact. It's always disorientating the first time. Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure. Right. Since you're not going anywhere just yet, let me show you a part of your new life.
You existed as consciousness, as a masterful creator, and as a powerful intender when you made the decision to come into this experience. And now that you're here in this body as a part of that consciousness, you are exploring and coming to more clarity about who you really are and what you're really wanting. And so it would be accurate to say that even before you came into this physical body, that you had very clear intentions about being an uplifter, about assisting others, about living life on purpose, about being a deliberate creator, about fulfilling your life's purpose, about understanding your guidance system, about coming into alignment. Because before you came into this physical body, you understood all of those laws of the universe. You held holy your understanding of your own worthiness. You didn't feel like you were someone coming to be tested or someone to prove some sort of worthiness. You knew that you were a masterful creator coming into an environment that would inspire you to your specific desires and purposes.
There needs to be, you have math and you have English, and these are all very important subjects, but what we also need is how to manage your mind, how to think correctly, how to, when something comes up in your life, how to deal with it and turn it into something to your advantage, how not to go into a negative spiral and have your whole fucking life fall apart because of one thing. And it's very important that people learn how to think, how to control your mind.
It's that feeling of knowing your capability, knowing your value, knowing that you're in the right place at the right time, knowing that you can't get it wrong, knowing that you're right on your path, knowing that you're eternally expanding, and most of all, knowing that you get this emotion thing, knowing that you get the vibrational part of it, knowing that you're molding the clay of energy, the clay of vibration, and that you're playing it just right, and that you're winning again and again. You're winning. You're winning because you're consciously involved in the forward motion of your own life experience. And you reach the place where it doesn't matter to you what one other person on the planet is doing or thinking about what you're doing. Because all of that is irrelevant. All that is relevant is your relationship with the powerful becoming that you cannot stop.
So when you allow life to work, when you allow creation to work in the way it was designed to work, your life becomes an ecstatic explosion of synchronicity. You always wind up exactly where you need to be, when you need to be there, with whom you need to be there. Not a second before you need to be there, but not a second later either. It's about opening up to perfect timing by being who you truly are. Because if you're not being truly who you actually are, if you're not living in the present by being who you are, then how can anything that is representative of the vibrations of the things you prefer find you if you're not home?
In order to understand the world, in order to speak about the world and react to the world, we create a mental model in our head, and then we label those pictures in our heads, symbolically. So we abstractify reality. And therefore, the way that we interface reality is through the prism of our language, our thinking, our preconceptions, our stereotypes, our culture, which is what they say, we don't see the world as it is, we see the world as we are.
If you have a golf ball size consciousness, when you read a book, you'll have a golf ball size understanding. When you look out, a golf ball size awareness. And when you wake up in the morning, a golf ball size wakefulness. But if you could expand that consciousness, then you read the book, more understanding. You look out, more awareness, and when you wake up, more wakefulness. It's consciousness. And there's an ocean of pure, vibrant consciousness inside each one of us.
But you came here with great and powerful intent to be here, and there is no place you would rather be. That is our promise to you. And so, while sometimes you do take escape in other thoughts, in other realms, in other dimensions, you are fulfilling your reason for being here. And this is where the whole of you wants to be focused.